The chairperson of the Kumasi Presbytery of the Global Evangelical Church is blaming corruption in Ghana on the failure of the church to impact on the lives of its members. Reverend Dr. Fugar says the white-held belief that Ghana is a Christian nation is not enough when the majority of Ghanaians who are members of the church continue to be involved in corruption. Interior has more in the following report.
Ghana's corruption index performance over the years has been abysmally poor. The country was ranked 75th out of 180 countries by Transparency International in the Global Corruption Perception Index in 2020. Though the country's performance is an improvement of the 2019-2018 report, having moved 5 places from 78 to 75, Reverend Dr. Fugar believes high incidence of corruption, where the citizenry want to amass wealth through dubious means at the expense of others, is dangerous. According to her, corruption, which is endemic in the country, transcends from ordinary Ghanaians to those in leadership positions. Speaking at the 2022 Representative Conference of the Church in Kumasi, she blamed the church for contributing to the canker by failing to bring the true gospel that transform members of the church.
Corruption is it's gone through the whole fiber of society, from the messenger right through to the head. Everywhere you go, there is a level of corruption. Nobody wants to do anything sacrificially anymore in this nation. It's always, what is it in it for me? And that is not going to help us as a nation. We need people who can be loyal to our nation, who would put the nation ahead of their own personal interests. That is what I believe will push the nation forward. It is endemic, and so that is the reason why I think that in a way we have failed even as a church. We have failed to bring people the true gospel of Christ, that gospel that transforms human beings, the gospel that transforms them so that their lives are so transformed that they will know what is right and what is wrong.
Speaking on the theme, Faithful Stewardship, My Year of Complete Loyalty, Reverend Fugar reiterated the need for Ghanaians to put the country first in all endeavors.
Even in Christendom, I'm interested much more in what do I get out of this? If I am a Christian, I'm going to church because I believe that a miracle will happen. I'll find my healing, I'll find this, I'll find that. But knowing how to be loyal to Christ, that is where the problem is. So we have failed as a church, and I believe that the church should rise up and get back to the old message of repentance and transformation of human lives. It is then and only then that we can transform this nation as well.
Meanwhile, Reverend Fugar expects an end in sight for Ghana's economic hardships, as she called on government to institute measures to alleviate the plight of Ghanaians. From Kumasi, for Joy News, Interior reporting.